Hey guys, we're live, 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 we're live. Sorry, it's literally 2 a.m. here. Um, so it's another late one. We're live for the game. It should be a good game. That's why I'm staying up. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Morocco versus Netherlands. Hopefully it's worth it because yeah, I'm staying up for this. Dealing with the pain. Remember, if you need to channel to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio, bottom right corner makes a big difference. Shout out to Paraguay as well, by the way. I didn't go live watching that game, man. I need a bit of a break. But shout out to Paraguay. Germany in the mud. That's all I can really say about that. Germany in the mud. Germany in the mud. Germany in the mud. Anyway, so far, just Morocco, just the Dutch just passing the ball around. Oh, big up S&B. Thank you for joining me. I assume you were shocked by the Germany result as I was. Ticked off by Germany? Well, as I said, I mean, I've got my match reaction video coming. Nagelsmann will never be a top manager. I mean, I said this for a while for those United fans who were twerking for him to come. I mean, I appreciate that club football and international football is different. It is. And even I, in quote, wrote off Flick after his stint at Germany, but I feel like Flick didn't have as much opportunity than Nagelsmann did in terms of the players that were at his disposal. I feel like Nagelsmann had more players at disposal, had more time, wasn't going for a pandemic, and yet still delivered this. Because frankly, I don't think Germany actually played that. Aside from when they slapped Curacao, I generally don't think Germany actually played that well this tournament. They were lucky against Ivory Coast because had Angolan, the guy who Pepe squared to, actually put in the back of the net, they would have lost that game. They got bullied by Ecuador at times, and that goal that they scored probably shouldn't have stood due to high foot. Yes, they were lucky today, unlucky today with the tar thing, but like I said, you could argue that that they've had their share of the luck. But you shouldn't need it's Paraguay. It's Paraguay, guys. You shouldn't need you shouldn't need a positive VAR call to beat Paraguay. And to be honest, the penalties, I was thinking, okay, I didn't know how good Paraguay were. Germany have got more experience. They're Germans, they don't lose penalty shootouts. They didn't look like they practiced. I'm sorry. They looked like, I genuinely think they thought they were going to. I think the biggest thing is the arrogance. Oh, and Morocco in here. That's a terrible ball. That's a terrible ball. Who was that? Hakimi. Come on, Hakimi. You can do better than that. It's a terrible ball in by Hakimi. Yeah, they didn't look like they practiced the pens, which is odd for Germany. Shout out to Neuer making that save. Like, that was literally the fifth penalty save. That was clutch. And I thought, oh man, they could maybe come back in this. And then Tar does that. Ironic, really, with Arsenal fans on Twitter being like, look at how Gabriel did today, and look at how Martinelli did today. Your boy Havertz, man, what happened? The lineup was so simple, and yeah, I don't actually understand playing Undav and Havertz together. he Havertz must have Nagelsmann nudes. I just don't. For me, Havertz should have been dropped. He drops Musiala, which okay, I don't know. You know, Musiala wasn't great, but okay. But you can only see this is gonna be a physical game. Although Germany got a goal as well, I agree, it should have stood. However, one, you cannot rely on a single VAR decision to win a game, any game. You know, you're gonna need a bit of luck. Um, and two, the guy who'd fouled him had been warned several times not to do that by the keeper, from what I've been told. So if the referee has warned you several times to not impede the goalkeeper or to do that, and you do it again, you cannot complain. I thought it was a foul there for Morocco there, but Netherlands are not messing around. Ooh, geez, Maswari with that tackle. This is going to be a geez. Which referee is this? This referee is just like I don't give a damn. That's not a foul. I don't think. Yeah, it's not a foul from Gravenberch. You have no ideas. You start crossing the ball, then you sub out the one guy who gave the assist and your best cross, and Kai was on the pitch. Yeah, Havertz shouldn't been. I don't even think Havertz should have started personally. I don't think Havertz should have started personally. And he took the penalty and missed. Like I said, I don't. Sometimes you die on the by when you have certain favorites. So like I said, um, what happened? The guys are surrounding the Netherlands referee. What's going on? What happened? I need to calm down, man. Van Hecker. Van Hecker needs to calm down, man. Van Hecker needs to calm down. Yeah, both of these teams. Well, apparently there's history. What's going on? Both there's history. There's quite a lot of. There's a big Moroccan community in the Netherlands, and there's history here. I think there's a lot of Moroccans that want to beat the Netherlands guys. Um, there is history here because there are people telling me, "Oh no, this is going to be a big game." I was like, "How? What's the, so?" There does appear to be history here, apparently, and there are Moroccans of descent that are playing for the Dutch team. So, but yeah, it currently looks right now like a bit of a not really much of a football game, which you get with the Dutch. When the Dutch get riled up, they tend to fight instead of actually playing football, unlike the French. I still remember that infamous Spain final, in which was just frank, yeah, just wild. But you know, I think they've said, listen, we want to be can be physical too. I can't remember who's in the Netherlands bracket again. Oh, foul. This man. Wouldn't be surprised, Infantino. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a red card. Yeah, or two, or two. So far, so good. Um, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if anyone's had a clear chance yet. Brian Bobby, yeah. I think the Moroccans are like, yeah. I think everyone realizes it's going to be a physical game, and I think the Dutch are like, yeah, we can be. Everyone's like, we can be physical as well. Gordon Van Dyke. I think this is different. To be fair, this type of thing will suit the Dutch anyway. All cut out. A good cross. Not really sure to anybody. Ooh, it's a nice view there. Anyway, I think it's slightly begun to settle now, given the previous altercations. Referee's warning Van Dyke. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. What's going on here, Bobby? I mean, is he gonna just start giving out cards now, or what is he doing? I don't know. So many stops. This game is giving me. Yeah, exactly. Same. I think the longer it goes on, the more we'll see. Obviously, who scores first, but I feel a brawl coming. I get the impression it's going to be a big brawl coming at some point. Nothing really clear chances wise yet, though. Good turn. Oh, Somerville. But offside. Flag is up. Somerville doing well there. maybe slightly off. Somerville inside gets the better of Matswari. Uh, I think Bonnie gets the touch over. But Netherlands are going through, blocked. They are getting the business done. And Morocco struggling a bit. And Brown's got it. Brian Bobby is definitely a menace. That Sunderland stint has helped him a lot. Ooh, offside. I feel like Diop might make a mistake. I agree. He is a little bit of a brick. Diop is a little bit of a brick. He is. Let me see. I want to see the bracket again. I mean, this should be a lesson for England, though. If England are watching this, because obviously Congo. I mean, I expect them to beat Congo, but chances are they'll face. Well, I don't know. Mexico, Ecuador. I can't call. Mexico got the home advantage. Will also be physical, and they've got the fans behind them. Ecuador, so I can't call it. I think England would struggle against Ecuador. Mexico, probably they would beat. Heather. Oh, good save. Point blank save. That's a brilliant save. Oi, over. It's a good save. Point blank. It's a good save. Morocco have gotten blood now. And now they might want to. Okay, Morocco going forward. Ooh. Good save. Again. From Hakimi. And Morocco starting to show what's up a bit. Interesting. Good. Not as good of a corner. The Dutch players look so much bigger, except Sonville. They do, but Morocco players are physical. But they're able to. Just because you're big doesn't mean you're useful. Just look at Lukaku. The Moroccans can seem to be able to. Oh, good. Are unlucky. The touch wasn't good for it's up there. You also got to be able to do this. But Morocco are starting to think the Dutch are now having to sort of drop beef a little bit because Morocco are starting to play. The freak. I don't know who he is. I have no idea. Two good saves though, and despite the physical presence behind the Dutch players, they got the Moroccans literally got two. Oh, literally got two headers on. Hmm. Oh, it's a hydration break. Oh man. Well, going back to the bracket. So obviously Germany are out. So Paraguay face one of France, Sweden. Yeah, shout out to Paraguay. France are beating Sweden are losing, and France are beating Paraguay. End of discussion. Oh yeah, it's the whoever faces Canada. Yeah, it, I don't care whoever gets through this game. They're beating Canada, and then they're facing and then you've got quarter, a quarter final of France, likely France versus one of these teams, Netherlands, Morocco, and that'd be a game. France versus Netherlands or France versus Morocco. France versus Morocco, a bit of revenge from before, from the last World Cup, and the Netherlands, Mm, mm, water break over. This is already the best game. Yeah, no, agreed. Agreed. Ugh. I mean, I think the Brazil Japan game was okay. It's it's just like, ooh, what's What's Van Hecker doing? You're already seeing that. What's going on? What is Van Hecken doing? What's this guy doing, man? What's he doing? What? Yeah, but I don't think that's enough for VR to look in. Like he's not looking at the player, and I've got no idea why he's rolling on the floor, man. Get up. Get up. What the one thing I've noticed in this is that it seems that a lot of referees, when a player's been going down and things stuff like that, like they've begun to stop setting them off. Like, and it's beginning to slow down the game a little bit. Like if you're gonna, oh, fair enough, you've been fouled, I guess. Oh, Maswari. Oh, good ball. Oh, on the back post, but miss it. Good cross. He's setting a foul. He needs to get up because I have a feeling he's gonna be he's gonna be he's gonna do a mistake. He needs to switch on. Forget about going down all the time. Switch on. Hmm. I think whoever gets the first goal, even then, I don't know how. 30 minutes gone, no goals. Definitely a much more interesting. I wish these games weren't. I think the only annoying thing about this thing is that I wish these games weren't round of 32 games. Like Brazil versus Japan, okay, Germany Paraguay is a round of 32 game and they still lost. But these two, Netherlands versus Morocco, Brazil, these are round of 16 games at least, not round of 32 games. It's the yellow card. These are not round of 32 games, and then you have quality teams. Japan going obviously, and then one of Morocco Netherlands is going home. Germany have got themselves to blame. They should have been through. They should be there. They got themselves to blame. Oh yeah. Kind of gone. This round of 32 thing is just I mean, it's more just that I don't like the fact that you've got a lot of big. These types of games should be for the round of 16, in my opinion. Not for round of 32. You know, you've got good teams that are like, and then on the other hand, you've got teams like Brazil, Japan, Netherlands, Morocco that paired against each other. And in the same bracket, you've got teams like South Africa and Canada, you know, Mexico, Ecuador, you know, Australia, Egypt, Switzerland, Algeria. I'm not saying they don't deserve to be there, but you look at some of the fixtures and go, those are not round of 16 games. Or, the round of 32 games. Because to be honest, aside from I think this, I mean, I'm looking at the fixtures. Okay, maybe Spain and Austria might be a good game. Portugal, Croatia is going to be awful. Um, Belgium, Senegal might be interesting. Ivory Coast, Norway might be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why everyone's booing. I'm going to do is awful. I've seen online and the tickets are dropping in price for most round for two games. They weren't selling, so they cut prices. But of course, partly because most people, when your nation's gone, you go. If the nation's not there, is that because obviously people have started to leave, and if you're USA, Canada, Mexico, you're gonna just follow your teams. Oh, Somerville cleared. Oh, gets all. Dumfries cleared. Gakpo not good enough. I wonder. Oh yeah, if it goes to penalty, FYI, if this goes to penalties, I back Morocco. That is something I would say. Bono is a good shot stopper. What's the referee doing now? What's the referee doing? There's no handball. I don't. Were they checking that? How can you check that? That's not a handball. Not only is he's putting his arm behind his back, but it's like a whisker. Like I don't get that. That's just clearly not a handball. You don't need to check that. Come on. Okay, Van Hecker crosses in, cleared. Oh, but not cleared enough. Morocco have not been great at clearing the box. Corner. Yeah, come on. That was poor clearing from Morocco. They've not been great at clearing the chances. Just sort of like, oh. Yeah, Somerville crosses in. This is where the Netherlands will be dangerous. Van Dijk coming in. No, it's not. That's too deep. Odd. That's another corner. Cleared. Someone's on the floor. And back. Is Van Heckel? Is Van Heckel on the floor again, man? Is Van Heckel on the floor again, man? Rude Van Nistelrooy. The studs. Jeez, Van Heckel is not having a good day. I think it was Masvari's studs that got him. Oh, Real Madrid. Yeah, well, Hakimi made the right decision to move to. Yeah, this guy's not finishing. Yeah, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's getting body right now. He's getting body. He needs to come off now. He's getting body. This is not good. He's getting either injured or he's costing Notre Dame. Probably. He seems a little bit rattled, but we'll see what happens. This is just rugby at this point, though, man. Although they've been clear chances, but still, it could also be because the referee's blowing. I think that just let the referees just let the game go, man. Let them fight. Let them fight. He's back on. Was that a minute? Was that a minute? I don't get this injury thinking. That, like I said, I think they're just freestyling it. You go down, you go down for a bit, or you get him in a treatment, you're off for a minute. That's what should happen. Or unless there's some caveats that I'm missing. I know the goalkeeper can't go off a minute. That's obvious, but everything else, except if it's like concussion, which maybe that it was that. But then if it's concussion, they should be subbing off anyway. So clearance. Oh, De Jong heads it back in. Maswari clears. Good intervention of Maswari. Ooh. Somerville. Oh. Van der Ven and Bono gets a touch and it's over. It's on target. Corner to Germany. Okay. Ah. The guy. It's just get on with it, guys. The physical, ever just pushing and shoving and just. I mean, shout out to them. A foul on the keeper. It's a good punch from Bueno. Six minutes of additional time. Rep is lucky wasn't this wasn't a game from went through until 90s. Those games used to spiral control quick. Yeah. I mean, I like to think players have gone a bit more professional now, but Morocco win it back. 6 minutes of half time. So no, I mean obviously the Netherlands have had one or two clear chances, but I don't think I think they've had their periods. It's probably been 50-50 so far. KG physical, as you would kind of expect. Like I said, it'd be a shame for one of these two teams to go out, to be honest. You know, this is not for me a round of 32 game. It should be a round of 16 game. And then whoever progresses to a quarter is fine. Even a quarter-final game, arguably. But Netherlands topped their group and Japan obviously came second. So But I always said Morocco was gonna be tricky one. Hakimi. Oh, really ran into trouble. Oh, so close. The touch miscontrolled El Sarai. Uh the pass. I think he overhit it. I think he overhit it. I think he overhit that pass. Oh, they can break. I could take advantage. No, over. I mean, arguably there were at least two Moroccan fouls. That touch was not good first. Foul there, foul there. There's at least they need to bring one of those back for a yellow card. Hecker gets the ball just, but the second one is a foul. Literally pulls him back. It's a yellow card for that. We need to bring that back. Well, not the thingy, but to go back and book him. So, but Morocco are just starting to edge it a little bit. So physical. Yeah, not so much about the technique anymore, but I had a feeling that was what this game was going to be like. The history, two teams, you got physical teams here, you know, and the Dutch were not going to come to hit to play pretty football. Oh, just needed a touch there. Saibari can't finish it. Saibari, man. It's a good ball by Kimi. Oh, ah, yeah, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. Dodge adjustments are going to have time. Uh oh, half time. Yes, tight game. Few good saves. Some I think on the bounce frame, Morocco probably just edge it, just on the chances. Um, but this could still go either way. Very physical, bitty game. Um, and I knew that this is often how the Dutch respond when they don't can't control the game. They often go physical, and Morocco knew they're going to go physical as well. So expected. Let's actually quickly look at the stats before we go to break. Three shots to Morocco's four, one on target, Morocco two, 50% 48. Like I said, it's 50, it's gonna be close. Ace in pass, 9% pass accuracy, 6-5 fouls, zero yellow cards and zero red cards is crazy. Zero yellow cards and zero red cards is actually crazy with what I saw. But I'd be very surprised if it ends that way based on what I saw. I'd be very surprised. But I think, yeah, you're right. The Dutch are probably more happy to go to the break right now, I think. Right. Okay. We're going to be back for the second half. Don't go away, anybody. So, and we're back for the second half. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back for the second half. We're back. Oh, Mark on the attack, Zabari. Mari, what up? Not right. The Netherlands got players back. Barty not doing enough there, I think. But yeah, I did say that the thing with African teams and African teams is that they're just not able to finish. Okay. Well, let's see. Like I said, I don't know if this goes to penalties. Morocco, I think Bono can do something. But the physicality here will trouble a lot of teams, I think, to be honest. I hate the edge browser. I wish Hakimi. Good ball from Hakimi. Oof. Bram Diaz can't get through the orange wall. But Morocco come again. Goodness. Oh, Hakimi, you should have squared that. You should have squared it. I think you should have squared that. That's a chance. You should have squared that, Hakimi. Ah, Hakimi, you gotta square that. I think you gotta square that. I know you're going to near post, it's off the post. You gotta square that though. I think you gotta square. That's a tap in if you square it. Oh, no, Gakpo, not good. Oh, good tackle back. Somerville, no foul. That's a yellow, probably. Is that not yellow by Van de Ven? Yeah, that's actually a foul on Somerville, to be fair. Hmm. Okay, Morocco should be. I think on the balance of play so far, Morocco should be ahead, and they're going to rue these chances. I see a Netherlands soccer punch coming. A counter for the Netherlands. Oh, nicely. Somerville. Gakpo. Gakpo. And wide. Shouldn't they correct it? It's a good. Oh, good tackle. Good challenge from Van der Ven. I think the touch. It's a good tackle from Van der Ven. Bobby is offside. Mm. Bram Diaz. Wasn't really anyone there, but Max Morocco got it back. Hakimi. To the other side. Okay. So Netherlands have basically resorted to counter attack. Oh, cleared. De Jong gives it away. Oh, there's no point in shooting from there. This is what I'm saying. African teams, it's just like the composure, the thingy. They're now getting frustrated to doing that speculative effort. So Somerville's been good. Block, good block. Oh, lost it. Yeah, how many times have they lost the ball in the back of the box? The Netherlands are struggling a bit. They're just a Morocco play out back from a mistake or counter attack. This is going to be. I don't know how this game is going to end. To be honest, I don't think he changed it though. Oh, Nagelsmann's not resigning. Okay. Nagelsmann, James says he won't resign from James. I'm not someone who runs away. This is not the first time this has happened, which is true. Which is true. And there are some things about today that need to be changed. But the DFE wants me to continue, I'm going to continue. I know so forth. I know how the industry works. I know a lot of people want me to leave, but I would love to continue. The DP wants me to. Yeah, Morocco are dominating the Dutch here, but they need to put their chance away. Jurgen Klopp to Magati and John. If the goal is illegal, then Arsenal wouldn't be English champions. They've scored 60% of the goals that way by fouling the keeper. Yes, that's true. Oh, Saibari, well done. But now you need the composure now. You need the composure. Okay, corner. Oh, corner again. Again, post. Another corner. Again. Gimme again. Third time's a charm. Oh, not that. $62 minutes. And so far, Netherlands not really show much. Referee says no. Interesting. That looked. Yes. I'm gonna check it. They're gonna check it. Let's see. Nah, that's not. That's nothing. That's fine. Yeah, it's a shoulder to shoulder. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's the right decision. It's fine. Sorry, Somerville. You've got to be stronger there. This going down thing, like guys, just get over it, man. You've got to be stronger. Yeah, that's my only worry about Morocco. They've seen a lot of the ball. They're they've had the chances, more chances than, I mean, I'm sure if we look at the stats, Netherlands five, and that's similar to maybe four. They've got one shot on target. They've got Morocco had 8 shots, but only three on target. They've had more possession in this half compared to the first, where I think Netherlands had a slightly more. Still don't have the goal though. Morocco have been the better team. I'm kind of surprised the Dutch are sitting right. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because Ronald Koeman is the manager. Like I said, if they were going up against, teams that want to give them the ball, and teams that, then it's a different story. Then yeah, they'll go, and that's what happened in their group. Japan, I bet they pushed and went forward. They still did give them the ball until the other teams, but with a Morocco team that can actually control possession, can hold on to ball, can pass, with a decent midfield. Um, no, you'll see this if Netherlands play France, for example, be the same thing. He'll give them the ball, and France will just be able to. So, but we'll see what happens. Whoever makes the one, yeah, exactly. It's literally going to who makes the one mistake. Or not even the mistake though. I think if Morocco, I mean, they're showing the Himikimi chance. If he squares it to Al Samari in the box, if he squares it to anybody, there's a goal instead of taking the shot. Morocco have had control, but this feels like a soccer punch, Netherlands soccer punch situation. I don't think this water break changes much. No, we'll see. Maybe Morocco will have to get in their stride again, but he's not made any. Has anyone made any subs? I don't think so. He's about to make some. because that might be the difference. It adds some legs. Wout Weghorst is going to come on, man. Wout Weghorst, man. Who do Morocco have, really? I mean, they've got Amrabat on the bench. Yeah, these subs might make the difference just from purely just having legs, but it also depends. I don't know. It depends whether it depends whether yeah, it depends how Netherlands want to play, man. I don't know. Maybe they'll play, maybe they won't. I don't know. So Brobby's off, Ake's on, Koopmeyer's and Weghorst. Ake, sorry, and Brobby are off. I don't know whether that's. I mean, we'll see. Maybe Wout, because Wout is taller than Brobby, can jump, so maybe they make a difference. He did obviously call that brace against Argentina. I've not seen how he's been since. I don't think he has the physicality of all of Brian Bobby or the pace, but if it's a good flick on by Weghorst, actually. It's a goal. It doesn't matter. Gakpo finishes it. It doesn't matter. I knew it. What did I tell you? I knew it. Is he okay? Get up. Oh, okay, that's why. He scores for Nation. It's a goal. 1-0. Yeah. Yeah. This is a completely gone. No, they've not had a kick at all in the second half. Literally, Weghorst flick over and then it's gone. Somerville behind. He's and even though he's brought down, let's see. Is it Somerville that flicks it? Somerville's always been a problem here, and he's able to just get a foot onto the ball. He's able to get a flick onto the ball. Matsurari tries to come in to get the tackle in, but Gakpo puts it away. Wow. Game on. And as I said, with African teams, you got to put your chances away. This is Attackers World Cup. And Morocco, they've had possession, they've got the ball, they've done all these different things, but they've not been able to capitalize. And what I said, I mean, I was like, oh, Weghorst, he's not going to pay his physicality, but that's what he do. He's got the height. That flick on doesn't happen from Weghorst from any other player because of his height. He's taller than the players, heads it, flicks it on, gets it through. That's your goal right there. 1-0. And there you go. End of. And for me, I think that's game. I'll be honest with you. Akin Bobrioff, Weghorst on. Yep. Oh, but I can't put the game on. That's how it works on YouTube, buddy. Sorry. Otherwise I'll get banned. Yeah. Goal. Weghorst in 1 minute did more than Brobby. I mean, I just don't think this was the right game for Brobby. Um, Morocco were obviously always going to be physical. Morocco were always going to be physical. And as a result, and they knew that how to deal with Brian Bobby. Um, but what we've seen what this one two things. One, attack is going to win your games. I'm sorry. Um, the teams that have the more clinical finishes, it's not about defense, who can defend. And to be fair, that's not how Morocco have been playing. Morocco have been actually playing okay. The issue is just that they've not been able to finish. And and one of the things I said about the African teams is that they've not really been able to score. I mean, okay, yes, Morocco put four past Haiti, but it's Haiti. When it came up to the teams that they should have, they've not really been able to score enough goals. You know, they scored one goal against Brazil. Brazil, yeah, yeah. Weghorst came on for height. He doesn't need to be the threat behind. Morocco had 15 minutes to get a goal, but you know the Dutch can dig deep now. They've got something to hold on to. Netherlands is the big nation that has surprised me the most. Uh, really? Uh, um, I think Netherlands group. Okay, maybe they. Yeah, I think yeah. I'll give you. I don't think people expected much from Netherlands in this tournament, so I see a point. Um, I see a point, and I did think that they would struggle against Morocco, and they have struggled against Morocco, so I don't take that back. I literally think that went against the run of play. The difference, like I said, is wow, Weghorst. I mean, is the same that happened against. It's like Argentina should have comfortably beat Netherlands. Bring Wout Weghorst on a brace, and it goes to penalties. Like the guy is tall. Like he's not a good striker, but I mean, the dude's tall, and his height, he's able to win the ball in. Oh, lovely ball in, but not good enough. Morocco have been so close, but the ball is not in the back of the net. That's the difference. Morocco pass. They should have been more vertical and more direct. I won't say they've complete. They have been direct at times. They created a lot of chances. Literally, that goal went against the run of play. Like for the third quarters, people are calling it. Netherlands were being dominated. They were being dominated. They did not create anything, like at all. That goal for me came with someone, but it came against someone to play, but also came because of a tactical change because of Weghorst. Literally, the goal was long ball, header to put Weghorst, flick on, and Somerville luckily is able to sort of get get the lucky flick to pass to Gakpo. What I would say though is I didn't expect the Netherlands to play well, I kind of did, but the Netherlands have played better than the Germans have. Um, so it should be interesting. They're going to beat Canada, so it's not a problem. Let's see how Morocco spends body off. Yeah. It's a good, and I didn't know that happened to Cody Gakpo. So shout out to that. Shout out to him and what happened. The defending was just a little bit, but will this tournament be a fair for whoever loses? I don't know. He needs to go off though. This is the thing. It's ahead, so get the play, but he needs to come off the field though. He needs to come off the field. So take him off the field. This is what's this referee doing? Okay, if it's a head clash, fine. Then he needs to come off the field. This stuff shouldn't take that long. Take him off the field. He's out for a minute, and then he can come back on. See, I don't understand that. What? Oh, this referee is literally a bum. I don't understand that. He had a head injury. He needs to be off for a minute. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's just I don't get it because one of the things I was happy about was that the tournament would stop time wasting. If someone's come down with a head injury and you deem it to be a head injury as soon as they need to be assessed, they need to be off for a minute. Like, how is it that they go on the pitch? You take them, the guy literally just ran back on. This referee's been so crap. He's not given. He's frankly, he should have given a few yellow cards. Anyway, Netherlands just have to sit deep and counter. That's all. But Morocco need to speed up now. But yeah, so in answer to your question, I don't know. This is the problem of this round on 32 round. Like it's I feel like just like Japan, these games should have been the round of 16 or quarter games. This is not a round of 32 game. The fact that you have certain teams, Canada is in the round of 16. Like, fair play to them, but they played against South Africa. There's some round of 32 games that like just, I don't know. No. For me, what I would do is the way I see it is what you do is you just seed the teams, just seed them. That for me, that's that. It's you seed that is offside. Just when it comes to the round of him, do a draw at the World Cup and seed the teams. That's what I would do. Just do another draw. Because if you do that and you put the top ranked teams that top their group in one pot, and then number two, etc., then you just do a draw, man. Timber Gravov, yeah, not yet. No, not doing it yet. I don't see Morocco scoring now. This is sort of like Spain. Poor, yeah, nah. Full back. That's what I'm saying. There's literally no one there. Okay. Fair play to the Netherlands, man. Yeah, that was big from BBD. Now they could do the subs. This is definitely a interesting three games, but there's a common theme: not being able to score. I know that sounds weird because that's what the game of football, but if you look at it, um, Japan dug deep, not able to score. And got punished when he ceded possession. The Paraguay Germany game, to be honest, Germany didn't really create a lot. They weren't that good. I know, I know I'm sound contradictory because Paraguay just defended deep, etc. But to be honest, Germany didn't actually create that much against Paraguay at all, really. And Morocco, like I said, they had changes, they had opportunities in this half, but they didn't put the ball in the back of the net. And for me, I think a lot of African teams are going to be eliminated in this. I know now 9 qualified. I think a lot are going to be eliminated. Like I'm predicting. This was the one where I was like, maybe Morocco have a chance. The others, though, wow, Workhorse. Shout out to Workhorse going through. Timber, wow, well done for the subs are doing well. Gakpo. Um, which Timber is this? I've got no sub. All of a sudden, when these players put on the Netherlands shirt, they play like they. I know it means something. These dudes, these guys are in the quarters, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. So clearance. It will be disappointing for Morocco. It will be very disappointing for Morocco. Get up. Get up. You need to get up. What's Saibari? I mean, it's a free kick though. This ref has been trashed though. Actually, he literally holds his face down, pulls it. The referee misses it. A lot of what you can do, but the ref has been this ref has been garbage. Has been absolutely garbage. This referee, one of the worst referees I've seen at this World Cup. Terrible. Doesn't see fouls, and when players go down injured that are down for a bit, so it's this must be a European referee or something. I don't know, or South American or something, where they're just used to players just being down all the time. 90-minute now. Yeah, Netherlands versus Canada, and then France. Yeah, France versus Netherlands in the quarters will be interesting because France are being Paraguay, and this is what I'm saying. It's like it's for me. It's so backward. It's so backward. Netherlands and Morocco should be the round of 16 game. Japan, Brazil should be round of 16. Instead, the round of 16 game now is Paraguay versus France. Oh, it's an equalizer, and it goes to extra time. Right at the end. Oh, wow. I didn't see that. I did not see that coming at all. Wow. Hate as well. Morocco aren't going down without a fight, man. It's a brother as well, man. It's a brother. It's a brother. It's a Diop, man. It's a Diop. It's a Diop, the brother, man. It's a brother. It's a Diop. It's a good ball in. Goes behind Van Dijk. It's Van Dijk. Van Dijk doesn't see him, and it's a brilliant header. They deserve it, man, Morocco. I'm sorry. Shout out to Gakpo scoring, but let's be real. It would have been an injustice for Netherlands to win just like that. They've been for most of the half, bar that chance. The Netherlands were terrible. It would have been an injustice for them to go out this way. At least let them score another goal. A lot of last minute goals, man. Evilly poised. And Morocco might go for it now. Are we done yet? Let's see. I think the gap in terms of quality between the European Australian teams and African teams is small. And so that is true. That is true. Jeez. Let's go. Wow. I mean, shout out to Issa Diop, man. For me, if the Dutch are going to win, they need to score another goal. Because for me, they did not deserve to win purely based on the second half performance. The goal went against the run of play. But if they score here, I'd be like, okay, fine. Because then I'd be like, well, Morocco should defend it better. But Morocco deserve at least a draw. They don't deserve to lose it. Africa lives indeed, man. Africa lives indeed. Van Dijk needs to get back. I mean, they could take, but I suspect Morocco will want to slow it down. It's a few more minutes. The second game going into extra time, probably. It's a clutch goal from this Diop, man. It's clutch. Now, what is going to do now? This is Diop from West Ham. Saibari. Ooh. Eh? How good tackle, Matswari. That's a fantastic tackle for Matswari. That is a fantastic tackle for Matswari. And he was like, "You're not gonna beat me again, not after what happened." I don't even know how they were able to get in with like it's not the last time Matswari has been. Oh my goodness, these attackers have been brickish. Okay, it's going to extra time probably. Maybe a bit more time. Yeah, might as well. Last chance saloon. That's not good. And it's half. 1-1. Damn, 1-1. They've all been close. In fairness, as much as I'm annoyed that these are round of 32 games, they've all been close. So it's a bit weird. No team has been like blown away. Canada, South Africa, 1-0. Germany, Paraguay, 1-1 penalties. Brazil, Japan, 2-1. Netherlands, 2-1. So they've all actually been close ties for different reasons, but they've been close. Bro, Matswari, man. P and Philip, man. Maswari has been an absolute beast. I want him in the United team. If I've not seen him play like this for Manchester United. Well, I have at parts, but we need this Matswari, man. Because this Matswari looks like he this Matswari is ridiculously good. Oh man. Oh, 30 more minutes, man. I'm tired. I need to sleep. I'm tired. All right, let me have a brief break before we go. But it'll literally be brief. Okay, extra time. Extra time. If I'm the Dutch, I don't want it to go to penalties. I don't want it to go to penalties because Bueno is a good shot stopper. So I definitely don't want it to go to penalties. He's not giving too many. I don't know why he hasn't, man. Man, I wish. I'm so tired. It's 4 a.m. in the UK, man. I'm glad I stayed up to watch it though. I am because this is arguing the best game of the day. Well, where course offside. Well, handball. Masvari. Don't know what's happening there with Moroccan when trying to play out from the back that way. It's silly. Trying to play out from the back like that. Weghorst has come on and done a business, man. He always seems to do it for a country, man. Away. What's Bono doing? This guy needs to start giving yellow cards, man. It's getting annoying. Like he's blowing the whistle all the time these fouls. Like give the yellow cards then if you don't want the fouls to occur. Morocco need to establish some control again. But Weghorst, like I said, poses a threat because he is taller than everybody. He's not quick, but his movement is, he's got good movement, especially for Holland. I don't know why this is that he when he plays for Holland, he just but because United, it was like, wow, okay. Oh, wow. I I literally thought that was in. Wow. He literally turns it. It's a. He does everything. Nah, you can't. You can't know. Go the other side. Why is he shooting near post? It's a brilliant save, but he shouldn't go near post. That's a huge save, but he shouldn't go near post. I was like, that's in. He needs to. He needs to go like like far post, but he shoots near post. Like he gives the goalkeeper. He gives the goalkeeper. Nah, He- like it's a good save, but you can't go near post. There, you've got to go far post. And this is what I'm saying with Morocco, man. I mean, shout out to Diop, but they've had the opportunities to kill this Netherlands side off. They've had them. You've got to be ruthless at this level against the big teams. You've got to. Van Dijk. You have to score. You have to score there. It's been a good match, though. It's going to be painful. One of these teams going. Ole. Um, Why? Why has he been penalised? Is he offside? Yes, humble. Okay, fine. It's not intentional, but yes, humble. I was like, why is he foul? It's like, yes, it's humble. Okay. If Morocco go ahead, do the Netherlands score? I don't know. But they're defending deep. Somerville was good defending. Get oh that's a foul, isn't it? It looked like a foul to me from Timber. Timber's it's the Morocco basically come. I assume that the Dutch are happy with penalties. It will be interesting. I mean, obviously the Dutch were knocked out by Argentina last time because Martinez is just a fantastic shot stopper. I don't think this guy looks like he is in terms of penalties. I don't mean he's been a good shot stopper today, but I put Brenner being better. Can't quite find. You keep on saying calm down, bro. Give a yellow, man. Yeah, they're not offering anything aside from literally the plan seems to be long ball to Weghorst. That's literally what the plan is right now. Which, in fairness, is not a bad plan considering he's taller than almost all the Moroccan side. Half time of extra time should have been a goal for Morocco there. That's the biggest moment. Interesting to see. Have the Netherlands improved the penalty shoot takers? We will see. But to be honest, the Netherlands look like they're playing for penalties, and Morocco look like they're trying to do something because they've literally just given them the ball. True. Oh, Netherlands on the break here. Gakpo, and he's surrounded because there was no one that was able to help him. And fouled, which I'm amazed by. Want this referee just is. He controlled it. I don't think he's been that good. I just think he's just ignored things, and because of that, the game has been at times quite stop and start. Because that's the whole point. It's like if you don't give out some bookings, people will just dive, go down with easy fouls. Mm. It seems like it's going to go for penalties. The Dutch are just waiting for a counter-attack break, and Morocco are just kind of waiting for a chance to kind of do something. Nope, not good enough. I don't know why mine still says break. I must be ahead because Google still says break, but it's taking extra time. Mm. Jeez, I'm tired, man. Netherlands are making a change. De Jong. Cleared. Yeah, Kuhn basically wants a set piece or anything to wear course, basically. But Netherlands are back in position, so yeah, this looks like it's going to penalties, man. 10 minutes left. I kind of want it to because I'm tired. It's like 4:30 here. It would have been nice for the game to finish early, but good to keep on. Yeah, this is going to pens. Unless oh, unless Weghorst does something. What do you think of tomorrow's games? I don't think they'll be as good as today's games. I'll tell you that for free. I don't think they'll be good as today's games. Mexico. I mean, Mexico and Ecuador might be also quite feisty. But feistiness not like this game in terms of a game that has at least has quality. Feisty game that might not have as much quality. Every game I watch Mexico playing so far, every team played has been not great to watch, to be honest. And then England versus Congo. Um, again, it's just going to be Congo in a low block, and England have to try and break a low block. Belgium versus Senegal will be interesting. Oh, sorry, these are Wednesday's games, not Tuesday. Is tomorrow? Yeah, sorry, that's Wednesday's game. Sorry, the rest of today's games are Ivory Coast, Norway, and France, Sweden. Okay, yeah. France are going to dunk on Sweden. France are going to sacrifice Sweden. I will be up to watch it. Ivory Coast versus Norway. That's true. It's got to. Is he going off? Why is Gakpo coming off? Gakpo off. Cliver on. I'm not sure about that, but okay. If it's for penalties, I mean, I'm looking at the penalty takers on the field. I'm like, who's gonna take a penalty? I mean, maybe Dumfries, Weghorst, um, Gakpo's off. Cliver, but he's just come on. I mean, I'm always skeptical about those guys that just come on and take penalties. I'd be a bit cautious. Um, Timber maybe. What I would say though, whoever, like I said, whoever wins this game, at least they're in through to the quarters. They're through to the quarters because they're beating Canada. This whoever comes through this, whether it's Morocco or Netherlands, they're beating Canada. They are. By how much I don't know, but they are beating Canada. Canada have surpassed what they need to do because they got through to the round of 16. To be honest, USA no USA I think should be aiming for quarters. Mexico and Canada round of 16 is fair. It was good swung in. It was a good ball there that was swung in there. Unlucky Morocco there. They swarm. Some of still down. 'em. He gets the ball. Seedorf. Clarence Seedorf, man. 4 minutes left. Mexico versus Ecuador. Yeah, that's a stinker. It's gonna be a stinker. It's gonna be also. He's not been good. I don't know why there's only been one yellow card. Um, there'll be a lot of added time in the second half, but man, This ref, like, there's been so much time wasting, man. This ref has just let it slide, which is, I know people say physical and stuff, but at the end of the day, like freaking like the amount of stoppages, the game has not flowed. Well, at least if Mexico, well, whoever goes out, certainly Morocco goes out, they'll be on penalties and not by their own kind of admission. Is Hakimi still playing? Am Suarez still on? I don't know. Potentially last attack here. Well, not last attack because they're all tired, man. But all it takes is a mistake. There's a few limping players here that are tired on both sides. They probably don't want to lose it right away, but hold on to the ball a bit. Yeah, you can see the penalty play. Progressing it. Oh, Cliver. Too much Hakimi. Hakimi's on though. He'll take a spot kick probably. 1 minute of extra time. That's it? One minute of extra time. That is it. It's going to penalties. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Throwing. Somerville, man. Yeah. Somerville, man. It's over. Penalties. Penalty shootout. Spot kicks, man. Oh. Penalties. Penalties. Jeez. Really good game. Morocco, I think on the balance of play, Morocco really should have won it. They should have. And spot kicks. I mean, he said HHS said it takes Bono pens, and I do as well, to be fair. But the Dutch keeper has had a good game today. Bono has not really had to make that many saves, so maybe that might make a difference. But then at the same time, how many penalty takers are, Gakpo's off? So many, but we'll see. We will see. It's too early, man. It's five something, man. I thought this was gonna be this match starts at 2 a.m. Remember, guys, this match starts at 2 a.m. UK wise. They've lost three of their four World Cup shootouts. It's a praying. They lost three of their four. The only one Morocco one was against Spain. They're all praying, I think. Well, let's see. Morocco, Hakimi versus Van Dijk. This guy's not flipping the coin properly. This guy's not flipping the coin. She just chucks it up. Flip it up properly. So it's had a few flips. This ref, man, must be paid, man. What's going on? Looks like the Dutch won the shootout. Bono's going first. Germany knocked out, but I mean, Morocco knocking out Netherlands wouldn't be a shock, though. One, because they won a World Cup semi-final last time, and two, because they dominated the Dutch. So, but let's see. Bono has done it before. He's not had much to do today. It's a good goal. It's a good goal. Cooper Miners, good penalty. It's a good penalty. Bottom corner, power as well. A lot of power. It's the pace in the bottom. That's what I'm saying. If it's going to go on the ground, put it in the corner with pace. So good penalty. Convert the penalty. If we don't, pressure on. Oh, off the post. Advantage Netherlands, off the post. It was a good penalty, to be fair. Yeah. He sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, off the post, top corner. You think? I think, and that's in. That's advantage Netherlands now. Oh, Clivert missed. Clivert missed. He actually sends Bono the wrong way, and Clivert has missed. I knew he was going to miss, though. I knew he was going to miss. He looked at the goalkeeper. I knew he was going to miss. I knew he was going to miss. I knew he was going to miss. He came on for penalties. You can't bring people on for penalties, man. Now Morocco got a level. Got to level. Got to level the shootout. Oh my. Oh. Wow. Oh wow. I thought that's God. That's God. I thought Bruggen had saved it. How does that work? Wow. That's wild. That is wild. He saves the penalty and then pushes it in the back of the net. I didn't think that was possible. I've never seen that before. What was that? I've never seen a penalty go in like that. He saves it, and then the ball hits his legs, and then it goes in. Nah, man, that's a brick. That's a brick. He's good saves all game, but that was a brick. But Morocco need to be careful because their penalties have not been good. Weghorst. It's a good penalty. See, that's a good penalty. Well done, Wild. I knew he would score. Wild has looked pretty good when he's come on and he does his thing. Morocco's penalties have been a bit sketchy, kind of low down, etc. So the Netherlands have been good. These subs, but they need to be better. These penalties need to be better. They need to be better. Oh, well done. He goes the wrong way, right way. Good penalty. There's a bit power. Let's see. He goes the right way. It's power. It's power. He goes the right way and there's power. Okay. This is now into sudden death territory or close to. Bono has not made a save yet. It is now Julian Timber for Arsenal. Was it midfield? I thought it was I thought. Oh my goodness. That is such a bad penalty. That is such a bad penalty, man. And again, a substitution that comes on blows the penalty. That is such a bad penalty. That is such a bad penalty. That is such a bad penalty. And this is what happens when you bring players on. Almost thought the penalty. Yes. Advantage Morocco if they score this. It's Hakimi. Hakimi's got to score. Hakimi, you have to score this. What? Hakimi, you have to score. You miss it. Hit the post. What is going on? These penalties have been so crap. I'm literally thinking it's Hakimi. Hakimi's got this. What is going on? Unlike the Germany these penalties have been so crap. Wow. I don't think a keeper has actually made a save. The penalties have been so bad. The keeper's not even made a none of the keepers made a save. They've either hit the post or gone wide. None of the keepers have made a save. Anyway, Somerville. Saved. Saved from Bono. These penalties have been so bad. They've been so bad. These penalties have been so bad. They've been so bad. You compare them to how Paraguay were taking the penalties. Even Germany's penalties were okay. These penalties have been so. Morocco have got to score to win, man. If they don't score, bum these guys, man. You need to score now. Saibari, you are the striker. You have to score. You have to score, Saibari. You have to score now, Saibari. Score the penalty. Morocco. Morocco and deserved. Let's be honest, deserved. Morocco have done it. Africa lives again. Yeah, sorry, unlucky the Dutch, man. Respect Morocco, man. Respect. Nah, the Dutch penalties were awful. They were awful. The Dutch penalties, these round of 30 have been fine. Well, I mean, in fairness, I think this these it was going to be based on who's going to make a save. Bono made the save. Bono made the save. I told you Bono on penalties. When it needed to be a save, Bono made the save. That's the difference. But the Dutch penalties were atrocious. And remember, they lost penalties against Argentina. They've lost pretty much all of their penalty shootouts bar one. The Dutch penalties were atrocious. But to be honest, they deserved it. Let's be real. If we're going to be honest, Morocco beating Canada as well, by the way. So for me, Morocco at the quarters. And I told people this. I told people, I said, listen, yeah, shout out to Wout Weghorst. Big up Wout. Big up Wout, man. Scored his penalty. I don't know who this commentator is. The English commentators are like a terrible. Oh dear. Dear. All this is this. All the black players missed, man. Um Gakpo did score. No. Okay, in fairness, what I will say, yeah, it's bad. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. All the black players missed. What I would say though is that this is what happens when you make this has happened before. They've done it before. I've never been a fan of making subs to take penalties. Too many substitutions to me with Koeman defensive, bringing these on like to make like for me. I'm not saying they would have still won, but pretty much all the penalty takers for the Dutch. Weghorst came, although he scored his penalty. Kluivert. I think it was only Somerville and Van Dijk. I'm sorry, bro. Why aren't you taking a penalty? I know you're a defender, but bro, why are you not taking a penalty? You were actually responsible for the second goal, the first goal. You were responsible for the goal. Listen, the Dutch as well. I mean, it's annoying, but the Dutch as well. I'm sorry, like they were dominated for large parts of that game. They were dominated. And I did say that when the Netherlands come against a team that has a functional midfield that could hold the ball, they're not as good as people think. They didn't play well today. Aside from that chance of like Gakpo went against the runner play after the water break, and really it was because of Weghorst. Like to be honest, the only Dutch player that could hold the head up high today is Gakpo. Shout out to me, got the goal, and Wout Weghorst, and maybe the keeper because he did make some fine saves. I bet he didn't. That's it. I can't believe it. It was a mad shootout. It was a crap shootout. Let's not keep us like it was a crap shootout. Like the Dutch missed what's it they missed 3 penalties. They missed 3 penalties. And 2 of them weren't even on target. One of them was a Bono save or straight at him. Awful. I'm shocked they were bad. It reminded me of Germany. Europe has to take an L today, man. Europe has to take a massive L. Shout out to South America and Africa, Brazil, Paraguay, Morocco. We said that the dominance, but the difference between South American and African teams, it's closed. It wasn't lucky that Morocco won. It wasn't lucky that the Issa Diop header. They deserved it. They deserved it. And I think for me, Netherlands and Germany, they were arrogant. They thought, hey, you have to practice penalties. I'm sorry. At this level, you've got to practice penalties. And I'm sorry, but Germany and Netherlands thought that they were just going to just show up and it'll be fine. Nah, bro. Anyway, I've got to bounce, guys. Maybe I'll do a reaction, but that was an intense game. If you're new to the channel, to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter at Red Devil Studio X. Have a nice day, guys, and cheers. Peace.